Hello and welcome back to Ross Taylor Woodworks. This time we've got sort of another strange request. An older gentleman owns this gliding rocker, and he has trouble getting out of it. And he wanted me to somehow prevent it from going all the way back. Wanted to figure out something to keep it from sliding all the way back. So I was thinking about it quite a few times. And I finally came up with a solution. I first looked at some videos of glider rockers that lock in position. They do make a glider rocker that automatically locks in position. When you push back, it kind of locks itself in position. So I was looking at that to see how that works. Nothing like that's going to work here. And I was trying to figure out some sort of locking pin or something. I didn't like the idea of putting any kind of holes on the outside here in case they want to reverse it, and you'd have to repair the holes on the outside. So I finally came up with a solution that'll work, and let me show you what I came up with. When I looked at it again this morning, I was swinging it back and forth, trying to come up with some idea, and I noticed little rub marks right here. This bar actually hits the upright to act as a stop, so it can't go any farther than that, and that gave me the idea of what I could do that will work. Alright, here's what I came up with on the other side. If you notice, there's two holes here. What I designed was sort of a cam, a locking cam. Lag bolt into the top here, and then be fixed in place with a screw on the bottom, and that limits the travel of the rocker. And I already tested it on the floor and it works perfectly. It allows it to swing forward a little bit, but then when you push on it, it hits the upright and stops it from moving backward, which is perfect. And if they want to and this can be swung out of the way and bolted out of the way, and it'll have just about almost the full travel. If they wanted to reverse it, so I'm going to make another one for the other side, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, all I did was mill up a piece of oak about 1 inch thick, and I drew out the first cam and kind of refined it on the belt sander to the right shape so it matched this washer. Now I'm just going to trace on the other end of this block, and then drill 2 1/4 inch holes. Okay, I've got this cam reinstalled on the left side, and I've got my matching one for the right side. Okay, I've got it lined up just a little bit of a space, about 1/8 of an inch below the bar. And roughly centered on this piece. And I'm just going to take the bolt and tap and that marks my hole. Just going to drill a pilot hole. And I'll swing this cam so it matches the other side, so it hits the same, so it hits equally. And then I'm going to drill another pilot hole for this screw, a slightly smaller bit. And using an 1.5 inch wood screw, Okay. As it swings, it stops it from going back. All right, now that everything works good, I'm going to take these off and sand them and stain them. I'll paint the bolts black and then reinstall them. Okay, I've got my cams stained and finished, and I'm reinstalling them. And once again, these could be swung up like this to allow the chair to travel farther if they want to. The way I've got them set right now is in the neutral position. There. All right, now you can test it out. Once again, it only goes back to the neutral position and then stops. The cushion is not on the seat here, so I'm sitting kind of low. And then when he wants to get up, the chair won't swing out of the way when he's getting up. But then when he wants to sit down, it'll lean forward a little bit. Then it basically stays in the neutral position.